This is the 2024 Polestar 2, and it doesn't look a whole lot different than the one I had about a year ago, but they actually made a ton of improvements on this 2024. It can now travel up to 20% further, it uses up to 9% less energy, and it charges up to 34% faster than the outgoing model. Also, they changed the drive bias. This is the dual motor all-wheel drive with performance pack, but it is now a rear wheel drive bias, and the single motor is now a rear wheel drive. It used to be a front wheel drive. So they changed some serious engineering on this new Polestar 2. The other big change is the front grille. It used to have the front breathable grille. Now it has what's called, or what Polestar calls, the Smart Zone. Okay, and so this front grille is also now a solid grille, and this is what Polestar calls the Smart Zone, just like on the Polestar 3, where the front camera and the mid-range radar is housed right here on the front. That radar is for the pilot pack, which is the adaptive cruise control and semi-autonomous driving. One of the things about the performance pack is not only is it a little more powerful, but we get these cool performance 20-inch wheels and the gold Polestar Brembo brakes on the front, and I think that gold looks really sharp. It actually matches the interior seat belts as well. Nice clean back with the light bar that goes all the way across. I love the white badging on the white. It is a little dirty. It is winter here after all. And it is a fastpack or a hatchback style with a privacy shade, a 60-40 split, a pass-through, and then we have two tethers as well. We also get some unique storage in here, just like a lot of Volvos do with the flip up. This keeps your groceries and stuff from sliding around. We even have some hooks there for grocery bags. And we even have a little more under floor storage there as well. All right, so the rear cargo space is 14 cubic feet, and this is another 1 cubic foot of cargo area. It's really quite small, as you can see. We have a totally vegan interior. You can get leather, but this is the default. This is a cloth mixture. It is very, very, I want to say, well designed, just like Volvo's. It's that Volvo owns Polestar. The gold seatbelts are part of the performance pack, and we have a pass-through in here, 2 cup holders, and then we have vents, and we have heated outboard seats and 2 USB-C chargers. I don't like that we have a big hump here in the middle. We have some seat back pockets, and again, all cloth. It's all very solid. It feels very, I don't know what the word is. It feels very solid. We have some hooks here too and some touch lights as well. And then this giant panoramic sunroof or fixed glass roof is part of the top trim as an option. This is kind of cool too. You can see the Polestar logo on the top of the fixed glass roof. When you hop in and put your foot on the brake, it automatically starts. There's no start-stop button whatsoever. You just put your in drive or reverse and off you go. I do love that, but because I don't have access to the app, and I wish I did, the minute I get out of the car, it turns off. So in this winter temperature, I would like to be able to start the car ahead of being hopping in and driving it. But it does have an app, I'm told, and so you would be able to start the car, precondition, warm up, whatever you want to call it, before you drive with the app. A huge 12.3-inch totally digital screen here. As you can see, we have over 400 kilometers in range, and I'm at 91% right now. It's warning me that it's cold outside, so that's going to limit the acceleration and the range probably. Simple controls, exactly like the couple Volvos we've been in recently, and then a big 11.3-inch vertical screen. Again, this is all Google built in, Android Auto. It does have Apple CarPlay, but it is wired. And then our climate control is dual zone and automatic, and it's fantastic. And the heated seat and steering wheel works very fast, as with a lot of electric cars, and it gets very hot very quickly. This does have 1-pedal drive mode. I have it set to standard 1-pedal drive because I like 1-pedal drive. Creep on and off just means if you turn it on, it will creep forward when you take your foot off the brake, so it's not true 1-pedal driving at that point. Sport mode, you can change your steering feel. Your driver assistance settings are in here. Of course, we have all advanced driver assist features in this Polestar 2. We have our charge settings. We can schedule the charging and all the apps that you would expect with Google Android built in. And you can connect this to your Gmail, so you could literally have your whole calendar and everything in here. This does have the premium Harman Kardon sound system, which I love. It's very good. And then we have a 360 camera, but only if you tap this. So it's a great backup camera, but I wish that it had this view and this view on the same screen, because I often go back and forth between those two views if I'm playing. Ready?
I was not ready.
That is a 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 4.7 seconds. So this Polestar 2 performance is quick and super fun. This is 455 horsepower, 546 pound-feet of torque, and as you saw, instant acceleration, which I always love about EVs. And it's really comfortable. These seats, even though they're cloth, like, I love them. I still think leather, is easier to keep clean, but they are comfortable. What do you think of this performance electric car? Is this something you would choose over a Tesla Model 3, for example? It is a little more expensive, but it does qualify for rebates here in Canada. So the base rear-wheel drive Polestar 2 will start at about 54,950 Canadian dollars and around 51,000 US dollars. This is the top trim. So this is the dual motor all-wheel drive with performance pack, and it is, as tested, 78,350 Canadian, and it would be about 64,400 US dollars. So it is premium luxury, fast, fun. It is incredibly fun to drive. But I love EVs in general. I love EV SUVs as well. So, but being a sportback, fastback, performance sedan, it's a lot of fun to drive. It's got a great amount of range, over 400 kilometers on this one, 276 miles, I believe, 246 miles on this one with the performance pack. And apparently you can get, so I love the aesthetics of the performance pack as well, the gold seatbelts and the gold Brembo brakes, but you can get the increased performance on an over-the-air update if you have the dual motor Polestar 2. I thought that was pretty cool. But I would opt for the performance pack in the first place to get the aesthetics as well as the driving performance. What do you think? Leave me a question or a comment, and we'll see you soon.